Welcome to the
All right.
Let's go see. Make sure that's right. I went live. I'll go to YouTube and check it. All right. Welcome everybody on YouTube. And then we could do everything earlier, like all the pre-gaming. Are we live? Yes, Booker's is live.
On YouTube. And then we could do everything earlier.
All right. Okay. Yes, we do. But I gotta turn on the microphones. Wait, I don't turn those on yet. I gotta get that was just the regular. All right, I got those. I'm gonna mount it. Welcome everybody to YouTube. We're gonna get going at 8:30. Everybody on Facebook and YouTube.
You just said 8:30. We're gonna get
7:30.
A little bit early tonight.
Yep, because Tiny's got to get on the road to Michigan. All right, we got that. Underneath now, I attached this. Come on. This has to go like that. All right, that. They're working. All right. Now I'll make sure. Take this to me right there. I can hear myself through the headphones there. That's working well. I've got good sound on Facebook. All right. When I come back, I'll make sure. Welcome. All right. So we are set. As soon as you're done, I could start doing the promo. Let me see. I'm sitting back down. Let's see if we got sound. I'll make sure. Welcome. All right. So we are set as soon as you're done. All right. So we got good sound. We got good sound everywhere, Nash.
Awesome.
All right. So tonight we're doing Booker's part 2. Part 1 was last Friday. Last Friday morning at 10 a.m. Me, CT, and Super Nash went over the 4 Bookers. We did not have the 5th one. We had the Booker's reserves. We had the first 3 batches. First batch was Jerry's batch. We had On the Pond, and the first batch, which was Barry's batch. So we had Barry's, Jerry's, and on the pond, by the pond, not on the pond. And but we were missing the Phantom Pipes batch, and we have it now. When we went, we have it. So hey, Drew, good to see you. So tonight we're gonna put.
And we did pick that up at James B.B. Distilling.
Yeah, picked it up at Distillery Gift Shop, and we picked that up last Saturday.
Yeah.
But we had By the Pond, 1 out of the reserves, Barry's and Jerry's batch. By the Pond took it last week between me. But CT can't make it tonight. He doesn't have it anyways. But Phantom Pipes batch we do have. And we are going to put the Phantom Pipes batch up against On the Pond. I don't know quite how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it tonight. And we're going to get out of here pretty quick. I don't know if you have time, Super Nash. Do you have time to take the Facebook meeting live afterwards? Because I do not tonight, guys.
Yeah,
I wish I did. Hey, Matt, good to see you. John, it's good to see you, but I got to hit the road. I got to, right after this,
I'm sure John or Walker want to take it.
All right, so what I could do is I'll just put it live and bow out pretty damn quick. So there's some really cool things that I got set up for this podcast, but right now I'm going to do a fun for all of our sponsors for on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So one of our main sponsors is Whiskey Thief Distilling Company in Frankfort, Kentucky. They now also are in the Louisville, the Nulu area with their tasting room. But their main distillery in Frankfort on Three Boys Farm, is fantastic. You go there, you're on a working farm. Their distillery is in a barn. Their rick houses are barns, and it's awesome. At points, they have goats on property, but that experience is unlike any other. You walk in, there's 5 barrels right there for the price of admission. You get a tour, see the grounds, and then you can taste from all 5 different barrels. You can taste more than once. You get a little sample, you whatever, you go back, you relax, you sit out by the fire pit, you sit out by the cornhole tailgate toss area. There's people hanging out, and it's just a fantastic experience. So, Whiskey Thief Distilling Company. But if you like one, you can go right up to that barrel. You get to thief your own bottle, 375, 750s. You walk away with your own barrel pick. It's a barrel pick all day, every day, either at the tasting room in Nulu or at the farm. The experience is very similar as far as when it comes to the whiskey. So remember, great staff. Good. Hey, Greg Schneider. Great staff, great people, and it's an experience unlike any other. Remember, Whiskey Thief is like us, uncut and unfiltered. All right.
That's right.
Midwest Spirits just finished off their 72,000 square foot brand new distillery. They're not doing tours yet, but we got to see at the Ohio Craft Distillery what's coming. I mean, we're talking restaurants, shops, the whole thing. It's going to be a fantastic area. It's a regeneration of the area. But right now, their original craft distillery in Columbus, Ohio is open. Check them out when you go in. They still have tours and tastings, and they have their Michelob brand of whiskey. They are in all 48 continental states. On the shelf for you right now. Their cast strength is everywhere. They've got their pumpernickel rye, their 4-grain wheated bourbon, and their wheat whiskey. All fantastic. Make sure that you check out Middle West Spirits in Columbus, Ohio. And when you're at the craft distillery, they have an awesome restaurant called the Service Bar. Make sure you have reservations and you sit down, have a pour and a meal. Middle West Spirits, Columbus, Ohio. Then we also have the Spirit of French Lick in French Lick, Indiana. That's Alan Bishop's old stomping grounds, and his whiskey's still there aging, and they keep producing it, and you got to stop in. When you stop in, tell them that the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, that's where you heard about it. You got to get there. It's the Spirit of French Lick Winery and Distillery in French Lick, Indiana. My favorite is the William Dalton Wheated Bourbon Series, and if you're interested in this and tasting it, I have it available. So give me a contact and we'll go from there. And speaking of Alan Bishop is now at the Old Homestead Distillery on Patoka Lake by the Patoka Lake Winery and Brewery. You got to check it out, what's going on there. But Alan Bishop has his own YouTube channel, One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute on YouTube. If you have any questions about distilling, he will answer them. Alan's kind of like Greg Schneider. Because if you get around Greg Schneider and you ask him questions about distilling or maturing, he will give you an answer. But Alan has a YouTube channel, and if you have questions or anything about yeast strains, you have questions about home distilling, craft distilling, big time, he's got the answers. And then also my favorite podcast, If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything, where you combine the best of the spirits world with the spirit industry. And you got to check that out. One Piece at a Time Distilling Institute on Spotify. All right, I got through that. Look at that. And it's 7:28. Right. So we are getting ready. We got 2 minutes and we'll get this podcast. We'll actually just start the podcast. Knowing what I just knew about YouTube, about the YouTube, I might do that all the time because that gets us started right on time, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I turned that down a little bit. All right. Just don't rip that off. All right. This podcast. All right. Let's see what happens. I got to really hold on.
And while you're doing that, I just want to give a shout out to our 12 days of the Scotchy Bourbon Boys 12 Days of Samples giveaway. It's going strong, and today was day 8 challenge. We've got a lot of people responding, so if you hadn't had a chance to, you can scroll back, go to Scotchy Bourbon Boys page and scroll back through and enter anytime between now and December 22nd.
My page, your page.
Yep, my page, Jeff's page, and the Scotchy Bourbon Boys.
Our page, our group, everywhere we post it.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to share it, so that's been kind of an upsetting thing. All right, so we're gonna get going, and we'll talk about that on the actual podcast because tonight's theme song is a little bit different than the normal one, and I've been at it again. So you're gonna hear some different versions.
Is this the new one?
Oh,
that I'm gonna hear
that
for the
you
first
haven't
time?
that you haven't. I sent it to you last night. You and Chris. Chris listened to it. He thought it was good. All right, here we go. First, the start. We'll hear. Listen to it.
Jeff said you need to come listen to this new theme song because it's about me.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. One night on the podcast, Nash said with cheer, Christmas is coming, the season is here. To do nothing this year just wouldn't be right. Tiny just laughed and said, you're damn right. What would Christmas be without some good cheer? If Bourbon Claus didn't show up each year. So let him loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From glass to glass as the holidays near. Bourbon Claus spreads joy, love and cheer. Tiny said smiling, it's time once again to share a good pour with family and friends. From near and far, wherever you are, we'll raise up a glass underneath the stars. So let it loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From glass to glass as the holidays near. Bourbon Claus spreads joy, love and cheer. A Merry, Merry Christmas from our podcast team. The Scotchy Bourbon Boys ring bells for the king. Laughs and good spirits, a toast to good friends. May peace and good bourbon never ends. So let him loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From our family to yours, sincere and true. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you. From the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, cheers, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
All right, welcome back to another podcast of the
We're gonna be in
Scotchy
trouble.
Bourbon. Why would we be in trouble? That is
Letting kids sing a bourbon song, a kids choir.
Hey, they were.
Oh my God! And you associated me with that.
And then sing "Let the Bourbon Flow."
I know.
I've got other things, but I'm Tiny, and this year's Super Nash. I got the other.
Cheers, everybody.
I've got the other one.
Great to be here.
I'll play the other one at the end, but I got the same version. But this one right here is the pop song version. If everybody wants to hear, just for
I think you should have had Bad Santa singing.
Here we go. Here we go.
One night on the podcast, Nash said with cheer, Christmas is coming, the season is here. So do nothing this year just wouldn't be right. Tiny just laughed and said, you're damn right. Da, 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 da. What would Christmas be without some good cheer? If Bourbon Boss didn't show up each year. So let him loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From glass to glass as the holidays near. Bourbon Boss spreads joy, love and cheer. Sunset smiling, it's time once again to share a good pour with family and friends. From near and far, wherever you are, we'll raise up a glass underneath the stars. So let it loose, let the bourbon flow.
From now on, when I see you, I'm just going to go, let it loose, let the bourbon flow.
Matt said let DMX or Eminem sing it. That would have been cool.
Yeah, okay. Like, I got $500 million.
I'm sorry. Hey, Matt, Tiny doesn't even know who DMX or Eminem
I know who they are. Oh, my God. That would cost money. Like, have Snoop sing it. With Martha Stewart. Anyways.
Oh, we could have an AI Snoop and Martha Stewart singing.
All right, welcome back to the Bookers 2 podcast.
Yes, part 2.
Yes, www.scotchybourbonboys.com for all things Scotchy Bourbon Boys. Go to the website. Bourbon balls are on there. T-shirts are on there. Glens are on there. Check it out. Remember, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and TikTok. And then also Apple, iHeart, Spotify, and any other place, whether you listen to us or you watch us. Make sure you leave good feedback and give us 5-star reviews. It's funny because a lot of people have given us some 5-star reviews. I know this because they're like, it doesn't show up, but they only update it once a month. So it'll show up soon and then we'll be able to. So that was great. So Greg liked the second one much better. He was like saying much better to the second one. I thought that was I liked the little kids Christmas. I mean, it wasn't like it's like, but still, it's just like, it's kind of like overall a cool thing. I got one more version for the end. That's what we're going to do for the end. But tonight we're a little bit in a hurry. We've got a decent amount of people. There was a decent amount of people. Well, there was until we played that one song, and now there's nobody on YouTube. No.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I told you we were losing.
I'm like, no, we didn't lose anybody. But we are doing, coming up today, this is Bookers Part 2, and we're going to come up with the Bookers of the Year. I'm going to open the Phantom Pipes batch, which is another.
I opened mine up and let it set open for probably about an hour.
Yeah, but I pulled that and I'm just
let it sit there. But I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my glass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. Walker said you gotta open it up, get that air out that's been in there for a while, and then we're gonna shake her up. Yep, now it's there. Now we're gonna pull that off, and I'll get the Bookers. With that, here, look at that. I got some bubbles in there. Usually you don't get bubbles like that. That's cool. It's like carbonated. All right, there goes. I gotta take it easy tonight. That's for sure. There it is, the pipes batch, Phantom Pipes batch, and then I've got. By the Pond. There it is. All right, there's the 2 pours. We'll talk a little bit. It's been wild. It's just been a wild. Me and Super Nash are coming off of last week. After
a long weekend in Ohio and Kentucky.
Well, before we did the last podcast before the Christmas party. Want to shout out to Gervasi, Michael. Leverton, the manager Nick, everybody did such a fine job. Fantastic
all
food.
The waiters and waitresses too, because they did a jam-up job keeping up with everybody.
And fantastic food and drink and everything at the Christmas party. Gervasi is 5-star all the way. High end. Yeah, we
Absolutely.
had great pours and good people showed up. The local community is starting to support us too,
Yeah.
along with everybody. I mean, you're talking CT, you, me. We are all together. Oh, that's one thing here. You want? I sent this to you. I don't know if you looked at it, but I'm going to share the screen real quick.
Oh,
We'll go
us
to
at the bar in AI version.
yeah. Well, you're talking about the cartoon version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to get that up.
Yeah. Rachel sent it to me, and you sent it to me
Good.
today.
All right. Let's see. Where are we?
Yeah, I did look at that.
Oh, it's crazy. So Rachel sends you something and you'll look at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
How can I get to the bottom of this? Come on. Where am I going the right way? Yeah. Okay. So there it is. Let me call it up. There's 2 versions of it. So I'm going to share the screen real quick. Share screen. There it is. Share. Now it's shared. Now I should be able to do
Hey, Walker's in here. Cheers, Walker.
There we go. Does everybody see that? Is that?
Oh, that's cool.
Can you see that?
Where am I at?
Right here. Look at you. Even have your shark tooth is there too. And
I
then
saw that. I figured that was me.
and then instead of the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, it says Broncos on Carl's shirt, and it says and he looks like Frosty the Snowman. He's gonna say, "Oh, Happy New Year." Roxy's good. I look like I said to Roxy. I said to her, I look like Aaron Harris, and then CT's back there, and he looks like a little boy. He looks like he was singing in that choir, right?
Yes, he does.
Why did I lose that? Oh no, because I'm sharing the screen. All right, here's the other one. Then she did one with anime where we're like, look at Roxy looks like Trixie. I look like the Speed Racer's older brother. He looks. Carl's looking like what was Spritel, and then CT looks like Speed Racer, and you look like the dude that came from the club. The club. That is so funny. Look at Bombergers is back there. So all right.
Oh my gosh. CT does look like Speed Racer.
I know. And what is my thing says Lowell. My hat says Booker says Lowell. And Roxy's got a candy cane. I mean, that is just classic, right?
That candy cane and little Raggedy Ann is on her sweater.
Yep. And my Maker's Mark, that's pretty good. But I think I was represented pretty good in both of them, don't you?
Yeah, you suck. You're the one that created them, so yeah. You made yourself look better. Why didn't you use AI to make me look better?
I didn't do it. She did it.
You put AI and made him.
I
put
did.
That EH Taylor sweater on.
I did not at all. And Ricky Edwards is here. All right. So let's talk.
I just realized you never did give me that EH Taylor sweater to wear because you didn't want me to look better than you.
You never. You forgot everything. I don't know what to say.
That's what happens when you do 2 straight days of drinking and thieving from barrels.
It was crazy.
Oh, it was crazy.
I came home and I was just absolutely whooped. And you know what also whooped our butts is the cold.
I was whooped because I've got 3 broken ribs.
Yeah, but the cold whooped our butts.
I didn't tell you. I did go. I went to the doctor Tuesday morning, and they did X-rays and all that. I don't have any damage to my lung, which they thought I might have, but yeah, I got 3 broken ribs.
That's where he's
We are in South Carolina and in Ohio. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I'm not saying you didn't bring. You're just lucky I didn't give you a twister.
I couldn't took it if anybody gave me a twister.
I'm
I'm telling you,
the thought occurred to me, but
on
uh,
Monday morning,
you would have punched me.
I was really in pain driving all the way back.
All right. So, anyways, we could do real quick. We're gonna get this going. We got them in our glasses, but I will read the Phantom Pipes batch. No, I won't.
I will.
Wait, hold on. You get to
No, I
read
won't.
on by the pond. I will read the Phantom Pipes batch right here. Come
I
on.
can read it.
No, I'm reading it. Come on, you're not gonna take it away.
Okay, before you read it, it's the 2025-04 batch, and it's 126.4 proof.
Yep, 7 years, 6 months, 15 days.
Oh, you wouldn't even give me that? You're gonna get to read a whole paragraph, and oh, okay. I see how you are.
You get to read the story on the by the pond, which we didn't do last time. The fourth U.S. release.
No, I'm gonna get you read the story, and then I'll get the master distiller notes on the back.
Okay, of this one, you can have the master distiller notes. Yes, the fourth U.S. release of Booker's 2025 collection is Booker's batch 2504 Pipes batch, Phantom Pipes batch. This batch is named after a curious discovery some of our engineers made in the distillery a few years back. A whole bunch of pipes that don't lead anywhere at all. Dad's friend Jack once said, there's 3 ways to do something. There's the right way, the wrong way, then there's Booker's way. Those pipes are a shining example of how to do things Booker's way. You see, when Dad was in charge of the Boston plant, he had big goals from finding efficiencies to setting new standards, all in the name of making better bourbon. And once he set his mind to something, nothing could keep him from getting it done. He'd work until he found a solution, until using just what he had on hand. Scrap metal, an engineer's eye, and a dash of stubborn genius for good measure. That's where the pipes came into the picture. Dad was always tinkering with the distillery equipment, finding new ways to connect one thing to another. With pipes that stretched across the plant, a first maintenance would take them down at night. But come morning, Dad was already putting them back up. Eventually, the boys just left them there at the ready for whatever experiment came along next. Today, you can see sections of them scattered across the ceiling. Dad taught me that if you got an idea in your head, it's worth doing. Your darndest to make it's worth doing your darndest to make it happen. That was Booker's way, and I think it might do us all some good to give it a go. All right, distiller's notes.
All right, Booker's Phantom Pipes batch is made up of barrels from 5 different production dates. The youngest barrels in the batch are aged 7 years, 6 months, and 15 days at a proof of 126.4. The breakdown is as follows. 22% of the batch came from the 4th floor of Warehouse 3, 7-story warehouse. 11% of the batch came from the 5th floor of Warehouse I, a 7-story warehouse. 30% of the batch came from the 6th floor of Warehouse G at the Waterfill. The Waterfill Fraser, a 7-story warehouse. 9% of the batch came from 3rd floor of Warehouse O, a 7-story warehouse. 20% of the batch came from the 5th floor of Warehouse 4, a 7-story warehouse. The golden amber color is very pleasing to the eye, and the nose is a pleasant with vanilla notes and wood notes coming from the aging in the oak barrel for over 7 years. I enjoy the taste, which is well-rounded and has a finish that lasts but leaves you wanting another sip. With fall coming, a glass of the Phantom Pipes batch while enjoying the crisp fall season will be great. And that was from Fred No, Master Distiller.
Yeah, and I
7th generation Master Distiller.
I adjusted this YouTube. Oh my God, the stand keeps going lower and lower.
A loose screw.
I don't know.
That's just fitting for the Scotchy Bourbon Boys.
Yeah, it's crazy what it's doing. Oh my god! Come on! I'll have to use the other one that locks in. This is just hydraulic kind of pull out. It's going lower. Come on! You can hold it. All right, let's see. I'm hoping that does it this time. Oh, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's already. What can I do? I can't do nothing about it. It's like that's terrible. Oh
Is that the
wow.
YouTube?
Well, people on YouTube, hopefully it doesn't sink so low this time it's like gone. But it's trying. I mean, how low is it gonna go?
And you couldn't tighten it up?
I can't. It just keeps. What? You're gonna go? Oh, come on. What?
Tighten up the ship.
Oh, that's just crazy. It shouldn't go that low. I seriously, are you just gonna fold up by yourself?
Hey, you got ghosts in that house.
At what
so-
point it's got to stop? Okay. I mean, it should hold. All
Where's
right.
Roxy when you need her?
Yeah, we're still on. I mean, but now it's going. Okay. Anyways. All right. So we got that. So there's
So we got
that
a good
batch.
shot
That's
of-
the new batch.
Got a good shot of the front of your bar now. For YouTube.
Here it is. That's what you get a shot of. Can you see that? It's just gone. It's like
Oh, God.
the front of my bar. It says boys, but I'm still there. It's from a low shot. People are.
They can still hear it.
Well, they could hear it. It's like
Oh, God.
yeah, but all right. So we're set. It's fine.
Okay.
It stopped. All right. So by the pond batch, you can read that real quick. What that is? These two.
Okay, 2025-02 batch. It is 126.5. So we're very, very close. I mean, 0.1% of proof, and it's 7 years, 1 month, and 20 days. So we're like 5 months and 5 days off the aging of it.
So that's how. Yeah.
So here, the second U.S. release of Booker's 2025 collection is Booker's Batch 2025-02 by the Pond Batch. This batch is named after Dad's beloved backyard pond, a special place where you'd be sure to find him on a sunny afternoon. We didn't always have a pond in the backyard, but when then Dad decided he wanted one to raise catfish and bluegill. So we'd always have fresh fish for supper. And that was that. Next thing you knew, Dad put me and some bundle and some buddies to work digging the pond, filling it up, make it a honey hole. I mean, making it homey enough for those fish. After a few days, the pond Dad had dreamed of was right behind our house. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. After that, the pond leaked, so we put in a liner held down with big stones. Then, after realizing the city water was not good enough, was no good for fish, Dad rigged a system to bring in fresh rainwater. And finally, we had to figure out what to do about the 50 feet maple tree looming above it. When its leaves fall, they covered the whole pond. Dad set up a net to catch them on the water surface, but all he ended up catching was the fish underneath. Finding dozens of them tangled up in the each morning. Eventually, he put a roof over the pond, and it became something more, a place to reflect. It was, I can't hardly read this, It was where he sat with Freddie
I thought you said,
as a boy for hours on end, and where he enjoyed plenty of those warm Kentucky days. I think it's one of the places that he felt most at peace. I hope you savor this batch in a place where you find your own bit of happiness, wherever that may be. So go off and enjoy.
good job, Xavier. That brings me back to those.
I struggled through it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That is that you need really good glasses for this.
I know it's
for this
fine
little
print.
now.
But not only that,
Yeah.
another thing is the lighting.
Oh
'Cause I
yeah.
got, you
You
if
saw
had a
me.
little
I
bit
needed a
better
light.
lighting,
I was a light. So, anyways, we're not going to do the other part because we've done that in the past on the other when we did it individually.
Lighting, so it's not that bright.
All right, so we got the
Can you
two.
read that?
By the pond. So one's based off of his dad's pond, so it's like got some pond water in it. And then the other is based off of the pipes that go nowhere in the thing. So
read the master distiller note.
no, I'm not. We've done that before. We don't need to do it. This is by the pond.
All right.
Okay.
Good
So even the young know-it-all engineers finally gave way to his experience and knowledge. That's what Greg Schneider said. He had a focus and a persistence that even everyone thought that, So there we go. It's still going down. Everybody on YouTube, maybe that's the angle because it seems like we got a lot more watchers. All right, so we're going to put these two up against each other. So the first thing we're going to do is nose them. Let's nose them together.
Together?
Yeah.
Or one after another?
One after.
Or you mean you and me together?
So By the Pond's got that vanilla nose. It's been in the glass for a little bit. I smell some fish.
No, you're lying. I smell a little bit of oak. Vanilla and oak.
No, the pipes batch.
Maybe just a touch of like stone fruit.
Wow, the pipes batch has a lot more ethanol. I need to get this into a different glass. I don't like the smell of that glass. I don't know why I don't like it, but I'm going to grab a different glass here.
So I used the Scotchy Bourbon Boys for By the Pond batch, and I used the Jim Beam for the Phantom Pipes batch.
Let's see about that. Much better.
The Phantom Pipes batch, boy, it's got like a buttery.
Oh, it's ethanol and a ton of brown sugar. There's not a lot of vanilla.
It's like buttery brown sugar.
Like that cinnamon,
like buttered popcorn.
No, it's like what that cinnamon toast that you would make with the butter, cinnamon, and then toast it in the microwave.
Yeah.
What you learned how to do in cooking class, make cinnamon toast.
I learned how to do it at home. When Mom said, "Go fix your own breakfast."
I remember I did it at school, and then I came home and made everybody breakfast. All right, so we got the nose. So body-wise, I mean, they're not. How different can they be? They're 0.1% difference in proof, right?
Huh? I didn't hear a word you said.
But oh my God, she's doing that again.
Yes.
Stop it. Body-wise.
I'm telling you, I better get one of those on-air lights for Christmas.
Body-wise, I think they do pretty much the same. Let's do a little sip now.
Well, I got a heavy pour of that Phantom Pipes batch.
I don't have heavy pours of anything.
I think the Phantom's Pipes batch is a little bit thicker. And the Phantom Pipes batches, they're about close to the same color.
Wow.
They can hear you. Mm.
That's crazy.
Feel.
That on the pond, man. That is some good stuff.
It's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't pick up the classic peanut.
The what?
Oh, don't you start that right now. Hey, Steve. Oh, damn.
Phantom Pike's batch isn't quite as sweet.
Nope.
It's got.
But it's got where this is excelling is the finish.
Oh my gosh, that finish is just going and going.
Yeah, and it's
just lasting in my mouth.
it's
It's got that nutty brown sugar, classic Booker's.
sweet. There's no doubt. So the nose is
This one's got a more silky, but then on the finish, it sort of goes to almost a dry oak. You know, it's
what one?
got that the on the pond batch. It's sort of more got that dry oakiness on the finish.
I mean,
Are you rinsing with water
I haven't yet. Why?
in between
I have water.
just to give you a little bit better perspective? I like the nose better on the pond.
I agree. I think the nose is better on the pond. The taste is better on the pond. Then the
Are we going to rate
bodies
them? Are we going to
the
rate
bodies are the same. We can do the old Louisville barrel bottle breakdown of each one and then see
them? Yeah, because
what we get for price.
I got the page for both, and that would help us determine the score as to which one wins.
Yep. So the old Louisville barrel bottle breakdown is going to determine what the score is and who wins. I will.
We determine it by 4 categories: the nose and the body, which can get 4 points each, and the taste and the finish, which can get 5 points each. And if one category excels in one area, you can actually get a butt up bump.
a butt up. You almost had it. You had the butt now and the up, but you didn't get it's the butt up.
Butt up.
Not the butt up bump.
Okay, so
It's
not like an umpire.
it's a butt up. It's an up.
Okay,
That's
butt
what
up.
yeah, right. And
That's what I said.
and
What'd you hear?
I heard some Oompa Loompa stuff. Anyways, all right. So Old Louisville Whiskey Company in Louisville is fantastic. I mean, you got to check it out. If you're in that area, stop in, say hi, call ahead. He has an experience unlike any other. Make sure that you call, get the hours when he's going to be there, but you get to go back, sample from barrels, pick up stuff. What Amin is doing is fantastic. The Old Louisville Whiskey Company in Louisville. Can't wait till they get to their Shively location coming up.
In the old Seagram's building, yeah, bigger and better.
All right.
Yeah, he's got great things are coming for Old Louisville Whiskey Company.
So out of 4, I give this nose a 3 on the pond.
A 3?
Yep.
I concur with a 3 on the nose on the pond.
On the
nose on Phantom Pipe, I give it a 2. It's not quite as complex as what on the pond is. By the pond.
By the pond. Yeah, I concur. It's a 2. All right, taste. No, body.
Body.
4 on.
It is quite thick, and viscous and coats your mouth real well. I mean, it hits all the sides of the tongue. So I'm going to give it a 4 too.
All right, and then the body on that's a 4 too. Ooh,
I was supposed to go first, but I was going to say 4
we're giving it.
because it's real thick. It hits all around your mouth, sides of the tongue, roof of the mouth.
Oh, it just took a turn on taste for me. I picked out, I did that body and I picked out some caramel toffee that just came out of the phantom pipes, like a phantom caramel toffee. It wasn't there before. All right, by the pond.
I also got a little bit of fruit that time off of the phantom pipes.
I'll give this batch on the pond a 5 on taste. It's what I love.
It's got all the flavors. It's got vanilla, brown sugar. It's got a dark fruit, maybe a tart cherry.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of chocolate.
Sleep.
By the pond, you're giving it a 5.
Died? Hold on. God damn it. That's crazy. Seriously? Let's see if I can get it going again. Hold on. For some reason, the
hold up. Wait a minute.
come on, get going. Start back up. You're plugged in. There you go. Let's go. Touch ID. I noticed it, but hopefully, let's see. It started up again. All right. I don't know how I unplugged it, but we lost a little bit, but we're back. Everybody on the podcast, what we've done is real quick. We've been doing, I don't know where we're at, but I'll just give a quick review on the thing, because obviously the computer died. I looked over there and whatever, and I didn't realize I knocked the plug out. But real quick, we are rating barrel bottle breaking this down. Old Louisville barrel bottle breakdown. So far on the pond, got for a score, it got a 3 for nose, it got a 4 for body, and a 5 for taste. And right now, Phantom got a 2 for nose, a 4 for body, and we're rating the taste right now. What did you give the taste?
Oh, wait a minute.
What did you give the taste for on the pond, by the pond?
A 5.
5. All right.
Yeah, it's got all the flavors. All the flavors I like to taste in bourbon.
All right, that caught you up.
The sweetness is there. You got fruits. You got a little bit of oat and brown sugar.
That was
burnt caramel.
That was like a recap that we put right in there. How often do we do recaps?
I know.
We should put those in automatically. All right, so we're 1 off right now.
Mm-hmm.
And taste, it pulled off 5. Now we're going for taste on Phantom Pipes batch. Wow.
I don't think this tastes. I don't know, because there's some stuff coming through now.
Oh my God! I don't know why, but even vanilla. I'm tasting some vanilla pudding, some toffee. Like the taste just went off the charts. Just see.
Oh,
that's what Walker said.
Coffee taste is coming across big.
Walker said that you had to like really get that, shake it up and whatever, because this one needs to open up, and it's opened up in the glass like crazy.
Yeah.
I have to. It's gotten.
Like I said, I left my bottle open for about an hour.
My problem is what's about to happen is stupid, but I'll give the taste a 5 on this too.
I'm giving it a 5 too. I almost want to give it a butt up, but a butt up.
That would change some things if you do that. Are you going to give it a butt up? All right. Now comes.
I am going to give it a butt up because, oh my gosh, it's opening up. It's opening up so much.
Butt up.
A lot more than what the By the Pond is.
Oh yeah. By the Pond is as open as it's going to get. It's been in the bottle.
Yeah. And
It's open.
mine's been open for a few weeks now. Just I imagine just as yours has.
Oh,
But also
by the Pond has been open for a few months. That's the batch. That's batch 2.
Yeah.
That was since March. All right.
Way back then.
So now we got the one.
I think it. Matter of fact, it took me a little bit longer for it to get down here to South Carolina because that's what I went back there to look before we started the podcast. I was trying to pull up the notes, and I have the notes on Barry's batch that we did, but I do not have the notes for By the Pond, and I don't think I was on that podcast when you reviewed it.
I did the By the Pond on my own.
On your own.
That was during that time where you were like,
oh no, that's when you were like a loner.
Yeah, I was. Everybody had abandoned me. I would cry for days.
Oh. keep on. I'll play this violin for you.
All right. So there's that finish.
All right. Now we're on the finish for By the Pond, right?
Yeah. Wow. What is that flavor? Out of 5, By the Pond starts to go. It's got
it loses the sweetness.
And it starts to be a little bit oaky, but then it picks up some anise.
I was going to say clove.
Yeah,
but
and it's
clove and anise are close.
I give it a 4. No, yeah, a 4.
Are you sure?
Yeah. On the Pond gets a 4 on the finish. It's not a 5 finish. It's not long. It's got anise and clove. It's not what I want, especially after being so sweet.
It starts off in the front so sweet.
Oh, it's delicious. There's no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
How Jerry's batch is not in here, I don't know, because that was even sweet.
But it also, see, after that second sip, the finish isn't quite as lasting as what I would like it to be. So I'm going to give it a 4.
Jackson Taxon says, are my favorite alcohol. He loves Booker's. So what did you give it? What
Eric Bowler.
What did you
You remember a while ago when we were first starting out, and I was like, oh boy, I got a heavy hand, heavy pour.
Heavy-handed Sam.
Yeah, heavy hand on that pour. So he comes back and is like, what's this heavy pour that you speak of? Never heard of such a thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So what did you?
I didn't actually realize it till I looked at the measurements between the two glasses. I probably really wouldn't have noticed it.
So what did you give it? A 4 on the finish?
Yeah. And this.
So now we got the finish.
This finish is great on the Fathom pipes.
Here we go. It's long. It's not bitter.
Very long. That sweetness is coming through.
The toffee is right there with you.
That's what I was saying. That sweetness and that toffee.
It stays in the back of your throat. It stays on the back of your tongue.
I'm giving it a 5. I've already used my butt up.
So, at this point, It's tied. So
Actually, we both gave it a 16 on By the Pond. So what are you giving it on the finish?
because right now, if I give the finish a 4, it's a 16.
And I gave it a 17.
No, it would be I give it a
And
15.
I gave it 2, 4, 6, and 5.
And what did I give it?
You didn't tell me your finish yet.
No, what did I give the first 3?
2, 4, and 5.
So you gave it a 17, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's already going to up it from By the Pond.
No, I'm at 11.
Unless you undercut it by 2.
Not by 2, by 1, because if I give it a 4, that means you gave it a 17 and I gave it a 15.
That would put it at a 16.
Yep.
Are you trying to make them even? Oh my God, he's cheating.
I'm
calling in a reader. Baby, come here.
I have to say, I give the Phantom Pipes batch.
Be honest.
I'm being honest. I give it a 5.
All right. He didn't do it because I was calling you in here to referee.
So that gives.
Scared. He got scared of you.
So it's 16 on out of 18 on the
By the Pond.
By the Pond, and it's 16.5 on
for Phantom Pipes.
So Phantom Pipes becomes the Scotchy Bourbon Boys Bookers of the Year. It overrode it. And you know what, folks? You got to let it sit in your glass. Because I would say the first sip out, with Walker, I would say the first sip out. Jerry's batch is good.
The ethanol on the first sip, or first 2 sips, the ethanol sort of overtakes it. But once it sits in the glass and you sip on it a little bit more, then that toffee, the brown sugar, the little bit of oakiness, and that sweetness just comes through.
Yep.
And then it's like By the Pond, like I say, on the finish, that clove, or like you said, the anise was starting to show up.
So what I'll say is that out of all the years I've been associated with Bookers, which started in 2018, I will say that
year out of the 4 bottles.
I will say
one that just beat it, which is the 4th batch.
I will say
Sweetness to it.
That.
Take this with it.
Let's take this out.
No, take
All right, that's good.
This one's got lots.
I will say that this 2025, since I've been having Bookers in 2018 and collecting, I will say 2025 was the best Bookers year since. I will say 2025 is the best in the last 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, in the last 8 years.
In the last 8 years? Wow,
yeah.
You're going back that far.
Ever since I've been drinking,
tasted all of them.
Ever since we've been, I have 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I've been collecting.
But I've sent you up samples of the years before that.
Yes, so, but I'm talking about the years since I started collecting, and I have all the bottles.
Hey, Sherry just concurred, or Mrs. Super Nash just concurred. She tasted By the Pond. And then she tasted Phantom Pipes batch, and she said that Phantom Pipes batch is a little bit better.
Yeah. There you go. We got Mrs. Super Nash. We'll have to come up with Sherry's name soon. Not just Mrs. Super Nash. She is starting to see.
She said it works, but we want to make you unique with your own nickname. So that Carl can get you a baseball jersey like ours.
Like the cartoon. All right, the Scotchy Bourbon Boys. Remember, www. That's the Old Louisville Barrel Bottle Breakdown of By the Pond and Phantom
Phantom
Pipes
Pipes.
and Phantom Pipes as one with a 16.5
Absolutely.
score are Bookers of the Year. Now, I'm going to tell you, Jerry's batch initially, when I put it up, I scored it higher than the 16.5. So for me, this year has been amazing. You're talking about 17s and
I know. I
16.5s. And
remember
yes, I love Jerry's
on
batch.
the Jerry's batch because like I say, I got the scorecard in there where we did it. That was the Berries batch. The very first.
Well, the Berries batch was okay. It was good, but I'm telling you, Jerry's batch when it came out, it got a 17 from me. But I will also tell you, when I was doing Bookers when we were doing the blinding, I had more how we were doing with the blind. I had Jerry's batch ahead of but it was me, you, and CT that put in to make By the Pond come in.
So you're saying we ganged up on you?
No, well, that's how this
to take your
works.
title away?
No, there's no title. I do like Jerry's batch, but I also like I'm going to put up personally, but the Scotchy Bourbon Boys Bookers of the Year this year is Phantom Pipes. One of the coolest names too, and one of the cool things. But it's got it.
And the story. That's what was interesting to me. That they still have all these Phantom Pipes that are still hanging in the building. That they finally just decided to leave them up there, as he would go put them back up after they took them down.
I wonder what he was using them for. That's crazy. Anyways, all right. So that's
well, as I said in the story, he was connecting things like all across the plant with them and all, and so but it wasn't quite to the engineering specs that they did, and the more sanitary pipes that were put in. That's the thing.
All right, everybody. We're at the time to go. I apologize to everybody on the audio for whatever gap there was, but that won't seem like a gap to you. It'll just be we go from one to the next place, and so.
And that's the way the Scotchy Bourbon Boys roll.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes the technical thing goes. So that is the Old Louisville Whiskey Company barrel bottle breakdown of the Bookers of the Year. By the Pond and Phantom Pipes. And Phantom Pipes is the Scotchy Bourbon Boys Bookers of the Year. They pull a Hail Mary out, right?
Yes, they did.
So, all right, everybody. Remember, we're the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, www.scotchybourbonboys.com for all things Scotchy Bourbon Boys. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or X, and TikTok. Twitter. That how did that even get into my brain? X and TikTok, and then also on Apple, iHeart, and Spotify. Remember, no matter how you watch us or listen to us, make sure that you leave good feedback. Become members and write reviews. The reviews help us out immensely as far as our viewership. And then...
Now, hold on 1 second. While you're saying that, become members and write reviews. If you want to get in on this sample thing, the 12 days of samples, which there's
from Bourbon Claws
in there, everything from Pappy to Old St. Nick to Old Carter to like 5 bottles that came from my dad's collection, like J.W. Dent, 68, 69, old Jim Beam decanters from 71, 72, and Meridian from New Jersey from 1974. You get on those, follow us on the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, go scroll back through the 12 days of sample giveaways, complete the challenges, and comment done. But make sure you complete the challenges, because when we put these names in, if you comment done and you didn't do the challenges as expected, your name won't go in.
Yeah, and one thing to know, next Tuesday night will be the randomizing of all the names for the 12 winners.
Is that the 23rd? Yeah.
Yep,
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. That is our Christmas holiday podcast. and we will randomize the winners right there. Everybody will know who you are, and then from those 12 randomized winners, we will randomize them, and you will qualify for a barrel pick from the Scotchy Bourbon Boys.
Yeah, and just to clarify too, every challenge that you complete and get your name in, that's how many times your name will be on that randomizer.
And just know you get your name in double on the days we do things where it costs money to sign up. Patrick Taylor is just kicking butt. He is a Patreon member. He is a YouTube member. He has signed up for everything that we do. And thank you, Patrick. And he is also part of the Scotchy Bourbon Boys Crystal Glencairn Club. I mean, there's so much, and we still have, it's only day 8. We still have all the way till next Tuesday, and then we'll have the randomizing.
Every day, watch for the challenges, complete the challenge, and comment and done, and get your name in there for one of these samples. And also, too, just to let everybody know that Bourbon Claws in full suit will be in the house on December 22nd on our holiday podcast.
Yeah, plus I've written 3 songs, and you get to hear the next one on Bourbon Claws after we're done.
I hope the kids choir from New York City is not singing this.
No, this is Justin Bieber, kind of guy.
Oh well.
All right, here we go. Remember, we are the Scotchy Bourbon Boys. Remember, good bourbon equals good times and good friends. Make sure that you don't drink and drive. You
drink responsibly.
Yep. And you live your life uncut and unfiltered. And here,
just like Booker's bourbon.
Here we go.
One night on the podcast, Nash said with cheer, Christmas is coming, the season is here. To do nothing this year just wouldn't be right. Tiny just laughed and said, "You're damn right."
What would Christmas be without some good cheer? If Bourbon Claws didn't show up each year.
That's right.
So let it loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From glass to glass as the holidays near, Bourbon Claws spreads joy, love and cheer.
That's right.
Tiny said, smiling, it's time once again to share a good pour with family and friends. From near and far, wherever you are, we'll raise up a glass underneath the stars. So let him loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know. From glass to glass as the holidays near, Bourbon Claws spreads joy, love and cheer. Merry Christmas from our podcast team.
The Scotchy Bourbon Boys ring bells for the king.
Laughs and good spirits, a toast to good friends. May peace and good bourbon never ends.
So let him loose, let the bourbon flow. 12 days of Christmas, let everyone know.
From our family to yours, sincere and true.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you.
From the Scotchy Bourbon Boys, cheers, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year!
That sounds like Tiny from like 30 years ago.
That's crazy, right?
Oh, it sure is.
Do you want to hear the song of the
No,
children's?
not right now. No, thank you.
All right.
I want to save the watchers that we have. Save them from.
So John likes the songs. I like. Which one did you like the best?
The second one.
You like the
version,
one with it's a little bit upbeat kind of thing.
Yeah, the pop version.
Okay, I like the last one too, but I liked what he said. What was it? What does Tiny say? no damn way or whatever.
Yeah.
I wrote that with AI, and then I got to start saving this. I got the Booker's bottle right there, but I got to get out of here quick. So do I
I'm
need?
still sipping on these samples
Do
here.
you want me to send it your
I'm
way?
not gonna pour anymore.
Do you want me to send it your way?
No. Let's see if John comes in
All right.
and then see if he'll take it over.
Okay. Because I know Walker went to eat and said he'd be back, but I didn't see Randy Ford.
Randy's watching. So
Okay.
Randy will probably come in, and maybe one of those two will take it. Cause I got some stuff I gotta do.
I got to get out of here. My wife is packing upstairs. All right. Let's see. Meeting. Copy invitation. Control V.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate y'all so much. We couldn't do this without you. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun with y'all.
I can't believe it died. That is crazy.
Well, after the camera went down.
Yeah. The sound has been so good on everything.
Yeah, Randy commented cool. So.
All right, that's this. I gotta put this, and this. The wife is gonna make me drive at night in an ice storm instead of waiting for everything to die off. How come?
Oh, don't be scared. Drive on.
Jesus. All right. This time I have to take the right. It's the wrong one. That's the right one over there. All right, so
Here comes John.
So John's in.
Yep.
I'm gonna dump us.
My way.
I'm dumping us off Wait, no, everybody's. Leave us on Facebook, but I'm dumping us off YouTube. Thanks everybody on YouTube for watching tonight. I appreciate it so
Thanks
much.
everybody on YouTube.
And
Thanks
Steve,
for
if you want to
supporting us.
keep going, you should jump in too. All right, I gotta take that off. I'm gonna go take it off YouTube, off the little midget YouTube. My. All right, let's end it. I'm gonna pull it up and thank you everybody on
All right,
YouTube
here
for
comes
watching
Matt,
tonight.
Matt Lyson, Cleveland on the rocks.